stuff from him apologizing or anything like that, or no?
Yeah, he sent out a tweet basically saying that he was using some type of supplement for, I don't know, working out, or I don't remember specifics exactly, but basically it said that he didn't know what was in the supplement and that there was an ingredient that was banned by the NFL. So, when I think about this, it makes sense. Alshon Jeffrey, a guy who's had injury problems every year of his career, in a contract year, you want to stay healthy. So I think that is the thought process behind this all, but it's still just very odd to see this happen.
Yeah, man, I don't really know if I want Alshon back. At this point, I frown upon PED use, and I think most of the time when people say that they didn't know what was in it, I think that's kind of BS.
Yeah,
I feel
the same way.
If you're a pro athlete and you have trainers and you have guys around you all the time, they're going to keep tabs on what you're putting in your body. So I think this is kind of garbage. Of course, I want Alshon's skills back and stuff like that, but when you do that to your team, that's kind of garbage.
Yeah, I mean, he's going to be out 4 games, and once again, it's another season where he's out at least like 5 games. So he can't stay on the field. It's a problem.
Well, I will say this: if the Bears are going to re-sign him, I think the price tag will drop a little bit now.
Yeah,
it won't hurt them in that regard, and other teams will be asking about it.
Yeah.
So
he'll be one of the most
sought after players for sure.
Yeah.
Definitely.
I haven't looked at the class closely enough yet, but I would assume he'd be up there.
Yeah, we'll see what happens with Alshon. Cameron Meredith's gonna fill that void, just like we all predicted at the beginning of the season.
Exactly.
And this is it, people. It's been a fun Bears season, and this is it. Enjoy it, soak it all in.
I'm having trouble finishing games. Like I was watching them in the third quarter, and I was like, how am I gonna finish this game? Like, can I please? They're so bad. They're so bad.
I walked out in the fourth. I
don't blame you.
I had to go. I had to get ready for something, and I could have probably stayed around an extra 5 minutes. And I was like, I don't even want to watch an extra 5 minutes.
It was so bad to watch. I mean, just one of the most unwatchable games I've ever seen the Bears play, and that is saying something. So
yeah, and
go Bears.
Kyle Long left this game on a cart.
He's out on IR. We're screwed.
Yeah. So the Bears are playing the Giants this week. I don't think the Bears have much of a chance.
Yeah, neither do I.
So
Eli Manning should have his way with the secondary. They give up an okay amount of sacks, but that shouldn't be enough to sway this towards the Bears. And the Giants have a good defense too, so this is not looking good.
I mean, I would love to spend time breaking down this upcoming game, but frankly, I actually would not want to spend any time breaking down this upcoming game.
I was going to say, what? I didn't mean that.
So I saw you wrote something on Soldier Field blog about you're going to be doing some scouting reports on some QBs.
Yep.
And some defensive guys. Do you want to talk about what you're working on?
Yeah, I'm just obviously we're going to be picking in the top 3. I think it's a foregone conclusion at this point. So I wanted to get an early look at all the upcoming QB prospects, mostly because I'm about 85% sure that will be the choice. I also will check out some of the top defensive prospects, but check out the blog for that.
You want to give us any insight as to who you would prefer
Well,
for the Bears to take?
I wrote a piece on Deshaun Watson, and right now he is my number one choice for the Bears. And I'll just say this. He compares to Russell Wilson, and I think his ceiling is maybe not as high as Russell Wilson in the NFL, but I think he could have a similar impact on a team. So read my piece because I wrote a lot more than that.
Yep.
SoldierFieldBlog.com. So
yeah, Blake's been putting out a lot of stuff lately, which
I've been pumping them out.
I respect because this Bears season has been abysmal, and you know, props to Blake. He's sticking with it. So
I like that guy.
You put Romo on here. You want to talk about Romo? You want to talk about this possibility?
I don't know how legit these, this. I don't know what the chances of this actually happening. I feel like it'd be like very low. But Eastern Illinois legend Tony Romo.
You mean Jimmy Garoppolo?